in addition to playing the superhero Batman in the theaters. Christian Bale is a man who has made a lot of money throughout his prestigious career. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this celebrity lives? In this video, you will discover how the luxurious life of Christian Bale is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1974 in the town of Haverfordwest in Wales, Christian Charles Philip Bale, better known as Christian Bale, is a famous and respected British actor. His passion for acting began in his childhood, and he even had his acting debut alongside the famous comedian who plays Mr. Bean. However, at the age of 13, he attracted a lot of attention for his performance in the film Empire of the Sun, with him even being awarded as one of the best young actors. From then on, opportunities began to arise for Bale and he participated in several films, until in the 2000s he managed to stand out again starring the main character in American Psycho. A few years passed and he was asked to bring the character Bruce Wayne to life in the superhero film Batman Begins, a commercially successful production that spawned other parts like The Dark Knight and Knight Rises, and became one of the highest-grossing franchises in history. Outside the comics, the actor also starred in several other types of films, some of them that were very successful with the public, such as Terminator Salvation, Exodus, Gods and Kings, American Hustle, The Big Short, Ford v Ferrari, and all his excellent work, including his shocking and frightening physical transformations, has earned him much prestige and respect in the film industry, having already received several important awards such as 2 Golden Globes and an Oscar. And it's no wonder that Christian Bale was once considered one of the highest paid actors in the world, being able to enjoy a life filled with luxuries. Real estate. Christian Bale is an actor who has more than enough money to buy good real estate, but does he actually invest much of his capital to acquire comfortable residences? He owns, for example, a Spanish-style house on Mayberry Road in the city of Santa Monica in the state of California. The property is 1,910 square feet in area and is located just minutes away from the coastal area of the city, where one can enjoy the weather on great beaches. According to some sources, the actor bought the residence in 2001 for $1,765,000, but the place is valued today at over $4,100,000. Another property that Christian Bale owns is an 8,081 square foot mansion in the Brentwood Park Enclave in Los Angeles. The house has an old architecture, containing walls in neutral colors and a beautiful wooden floor that has been completely renovated. The main living room features a large fireplace and a grand piano near the glass windows, while the formal dining area is next door and has a luxurious chandelier hanging over the table, which makes the space even more sophisticated. The place also features a kitchen in classic composition, with a chef's island in the center and modern furniture for day-to-day use, as well as integrating a breakfast area near glass windows. Further on, the mansion has a cozy family room with garden views. There is also an old design library, a recreation area, and a very modern media room. The residence has a total of 7 bathrooms, all of which are in different styles and sizes, yet all are equally luxurious to suit the tastes of the actor and his family. There are also 6 bedrooms in the mansion, one of which has a bookcase with trophies. The master suite has a fireplace, as well as integrating a private living room, having glass doors leading outside and having a stunning private bathroom. Outside, the mansion is located on a 15,681 square foot lot with a well-kept lawn, a luxurious pool with a jacuzzi, a covered patio for relaxing, and a barbecue area. According to media reports, Christian Bale purchased the mansion quietly in 2017 for $8,800,000. Raising the price further, the actor also owns a large ranch in the Sullivan Canyon area, which is in the state of California, this being the place where he has lived most of the time in recent years with his family. The property is 8.8 acres in size and was purchased by the actor in 2008 for an impressive $13,500,000. Cars. In his films, actor Christian Bale has been seen driving several vehicles, but what are his cars like in real life? Starting with the cheapest, he has been spotted several times in a Toyota Tacoma, a 4x4 pickup truck ideal for tackling steep terrain. And depending on the year and model, that vehicle can run upwards of $45,000. Moving up the price further, he has also been seen a few times with a Porsche Cayenne, a beautiful SUV from Porsche with a sophisticated interior and equipped with high-end tech, capable of providing rides with many amenities. And to acquire one of these brand new, you have to fork out about $80,000. The actor has also been seen getting out of a Cadillac Escalade, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to get an idea of price, depending on the model, it can reach about $90,000. However, that he's always seen using in movies and that some sources speculate he truly does own it is a Lamborghini Murcielago, a beautiful sports car equipped with V12 engine capable of reaching impressive speeds. And it's no wonder that the price of this incredible car is estimated to be around $350,000. Several sources also speculate that another car from the movies he owns is the Lamborghini Aventador, a super sports car that is considered one of the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle features a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And if he really owns the car, he may have shelled out over $450,000. Watches. An actor as successful as Christian Bale has enough money to enjoy a lot of luxury. When it comes to taking care of his appearance, for example, he doesn't seem to like to skimp. Proof of this is that he has been seen wearing beautiful watches on different occasions such as a $900 Tag Heuer 2000, a $8,000 Cartier Tank, a $10,000 Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso XGT, and even a Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust, an elegant watch with a timeless aesthetic, being considered a Rolex icon and one of the brand's most recognizable models. And it's no wonder that this beautiful jewel can be found with the price at the range of $55,000. In another film, Bale was seen wearing a Rolex Day-Date, a revolutionary model designed almost 70 years ago, with it being the very first wristwatch to indicate the date and day of the week. And perhaps that is why it is currently possible to find this beautiful watch costing around $60,000. Body changes. When it comes to changing his physique to fit perfectly into the roles he plays, Christian Bale is one of the actors who excels in this regard. In American Psycho, for example, he had to eat a restrictive diet and do a lot of exercise in order to get a lean and muscular physique, the ideal to play the narcissistic psychopath character. Whereas in The Machinist, he went through one of his scariest transformations. That's because he lost about 60 pounds in just 4 months, reducing his total weight to 120 pounds. Some sources speculate that the actor wanted to cut it down to 100 pounds, but production ultimately forbade it for fear of causing him health problems. The following year in Batman Begins, the actor had little time to recover and gain weight, but he managed to impress everyone by gaining 100 pounds of almost pure muscle in very little time. A few years later in The Fighter, the actor lost 30 pounds to play a boxer struggling with drug addiction. Bale has already said that his weight loss in this role was mainly due to exercise, not diet. In American Hustle, on the other hand, Christian Bale emerged looking totally different, shaving off his hair and gaining 40 pounds of fat, reaching a weight of 228 pounds. His role in the movie Vice was another occasion that he changed his appearance a lot, having shaved his head and lightened his eyebrows, as well as gaining an additional 18 pounds in weight. All of these transformations show how Christian Bale really embodies the lives of his characters in order to do brilliant work. Personal life. Being an actor known worldwide, many people are interested in knowing a little about Christian Bale's personal life, mainly because he has no social media and is very private about his living. It is known that he has been married since 2000 to former model Sandra Sibi Blazek, with whom he has a daughter named Emmeline Bale and a younger son named Joseph Bale. And because Christian Bale and his family don't like to expose themselves on social media, most of the records that exist of the actor and his family are captured by paparazzi. Or you can have it like one of his fans who has been lucky enough to take a flight next to him. A fun fact about Christian Bale is that he is an animal rights activist, being a supporter of several animal protection organizations. Net worth. Being considered one of the most versatile and prestigious actors of his generation, Christian Bale has already earned a lot of money for his excellent work. But things weren't always like this. Early in his career, he was very underpaid. In the movie American Psycho, for example, Bale even revealed that he was paid less than the makeup artists who worked with him. But due to his excellent performance and the great success of the film, he began to become increasingly known in the film industry, receiving larger and larger salaries until reaching the million-dollar figures. To get a sense of figures, it is estimated that he received about $250,000 for The Machinist, $8 million for Terminator Salvation, $9 million for Batman Begins, $10 million for Thor, Love and Thunder, $15 million for The Dark Knight Rises, and up to $30 million for The Dark Knight. That's because Bale's contract called for a starting salary of $10 million plus a performance bonus. And for the fact that the film was a huge box office success, raking in over $1 billion worldwide, the actor received an extra $20 million for it. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, in 2014 he was present in the list of the highest paid actors of the year, occupying the 8th place of the ranking with estimates of having made more than $35 million that year. But this figure could be much higher. That's because some sources on the internet say that Christian Bale turned down a $50 million salary to act in a 4th Batman movie, and if this is really true, it shows that the actor really doesn't work just for money. And although no one knows exactly how wealthy the actor is, some sources estimate that currently Christian Bale, at the peak of his 48 years of age, has an estimated net worth of over $120 million, an amount large enough to place him among the richest actors in the UK. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.